Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Made in Minutes. So basically today is the day that my team and I create a card or basically any project in 20 minutes or under, which is a huge challenge only because it could take me sometimes up to 2 hours. And for those of you who are card makers, you'll totally would agree with me. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to show you what I'm using for my card today. I'm using this stitched butterfly die along with the scallop stitch square dies, and I'm going to use the smaller little stitched round one right there, the stitched round square right there. And then I'm using this A Beautiful Day. And the sentiment I'm using, it's part of Just a Note to Lift Your Spirits, but what I did, I had trimmed it. You know, you don't have to trim it. You could go ahead and mask it out, meaning like put a little piece of tape over it so you won't, you know what I'm saying, stamp that portion out if you want to do the same thing. That's if you don't feel comfortable cutting your stamps. So I would suggest masking it off with a piece of tape. But I've been cutting my stamps for years, so I feel comfortable, so I'm okay with it. So I just went ahead and just cut out Just a Note. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut everything out. It's going to be a super simple card. The card base I am using is from my favorite paper tray ink. That's basically almost the only cardstock I use, okay? So what I did, all I do is I just cut out some squares. I cut out some squares here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to. Now I went ahead and I put up some pop-up tape on 2 of them. Let's see. Let's see how we're gonna arrange these. Let's put this like so, and maybe just like that. Let me see what looks better here. Okay, so I kind of wanted just to make this a little spring color palette here. So let's just go ahead and, like I said, super simple. I forgot I was just going to do one little square, but then I said, you know what, I think I'm going to do 4. So, you know what, I think... Okay, I'm just going to have to leave it. I think I put it too far, but that's okay. I might end up trimming this side of the card just to make it even. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put these directly down without popping these up, just to give it, you know what I'm saying, just give it a little fun dimension here. Put that like so. Yeah, I think I might trim that side down because it definitely is going to be a little off. Okay, and that's okay because that's one way of fixing your card, right? Okay, so this one, I'm going to go like so. Just like that. And then this one we're going to go ahead and just glue directly down onto our cardstock. Now I'm thinking, I don't know if I even want to put a sentiment on here. I may just leave it. Now, just so you'll know, everybody, you don't have to put a sentiment on your card. You could just leave it plain, which I think, I'm not 100% sure just yet, but let me go ahead and trim that side really quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put I went ahead and cut out the butterfly here in yellow. Now let's kind of just squeeze that right in the center. And you know what? I'm going to be selling a lot of craft stuff coming up soon. So I have a lot of extra stuff on my desk, like all these buttons. The stuff I have on my desk are the stuff that I'm not 100% sure if I want to part with. I donated a ton, I think at least 2 truckloads already But not truckloads, but you know, like the back of my SUV. I think I want to put an orange button here. Let's see. I'm saving all the good stuff to sell. Not that the other stuff was bad, but yeah, see, I think I'm keeping these what do you call that? These buttons for sure. Oh, that's way too big. Oopsie, let's see. Yeah, I think I have to take them all out. Okay, so I just actually just took them all out here on my desk. Let's see which one I would like to use. That's still too big. I want to see, oh, it looks like I had one in here that had some thread in here already. Oh, that'll actually work, but let me see. How did I put this on here? It looks like I put a little pop dot in the back. Okay, all right, let's use this. I think this one's cute. So let me find, let's see, what can I use? Let me find a pop dot for that. Let me find one that's not too big. Okay, let's try this one. And I think we could get away with it. We could just go ahead and fold it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it could fit behind here. Let's see if that'll work. So it'll actually look like it's popped up as well. There we go. Actually, that looks really cute. Okay, so, all right, now we'll put all of those buttons back after. Gosh, I don't know if I want to. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to put a sentiment on here or not, because you see, now I was gonna put just a note right here, okay, but I'm afraid to, only because I popped this one up and I should have done it before. Oh, I'm so confused. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just throw this little piece of paper underneath it, just for the heck of it, and let me just see. No, that's probably too thick. Let's find a thinner. This is a thin piece right here. So if I put okay, I think we could get away with it. Let's cross our fingers I don't ruin this card, and if I do, we'll find a way to fix it, okay? So I'm using my favorite Ranger archival ink, and this is called Saffron, the color. So I wanted to do it in yellow to go with the actual yellow butterfly. And let me just ink this up really well and pray it actually works or it won't get ruined. All right. Oops, hold on. I'm afraid. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I think we'll be safe. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, whew, that was a close one. Okay, good. It worked. Thank the Lord. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm glad I put the sentiment on it because I think it looks super cute. So that is it, everyone. Let me just kind of push that down just like so. And then lift up the little wings here. So that is it, everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And thank you so very much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.